Now, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure that this would be considered a soup. The spices are warm and the lentils give it a great body. Hey friends, welcome back to Now I'm on a Budget. So a lot of you guys in the comments have been asking me to whip up something that's vegan, and I thought, why not? Now I know what some of you are thinking. Vegan? That's not gonna taste so good. But trust me, this one is loaded with flavor and is seriously tasty. Today, we're diving into an African-inspired lentil stew that is hearty, cozy, and ridiculously easy on the wallet. Now here's the best part. You can serve it over a bed of rice if you're looking for a complete meal, or just enjoy a standalone stew if you're enjoying something simple and soul-warming. Either way, you're in for a treat. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, we got one medium red onion. Not too big, not too small. Goldilocks would be proud. Dice it up like it owes you money. And don't cry too much, we're not making a sad song here, just flavor. Once it's all nicely diced, toss it into a bowl and set it aside. We'll reunite it with its future friends in just a second. Next up, 3 green onions, or scallions, or spring onions. Honestly, I think they just wanted too many names for one vegetable. Anyways, slice off those scraggly ends and chop up the whole thing, greens and whites, into nice little rounds. It's like making onion confetti, but you actually want to eat it. Once you've got those all sliced up, into the same bowl with the red onion they go. Look at that, we've already started an onion party and everyone's invited. Alright, now we're moving on to the ginger. A 1-inch piece should do the trick, but this was literally the smallest piece I could find at the grocery store. I mean, why do they sell ginger like it's supposed to feed an army? So yeah, I went a little overboard here. Just peel off that skin, chop it up nice and fine. Think of it like spicy garlic with an attitude. Once it's all minced, toss it right into the bowl with the onions. Boom. Now our onion party just got a fiery new friend. Next up, garlic. 2 teaspoons of it. Or, if you're like me, 2 teaspoons plus whatever accidentally falls out of the jar. Because let's be honest, there's no such thing as too much garlic. Into the bowl it goes. Now let's talk spices. Grab yourself a new bowl because we're about to make some magic dust. First in, half a teaspoon of chili powder. Not too much, not too little. Just enough to keep you wondering if you should have bought more milk. Next, we're adding half a teaspoon of paprika. It doesn't really have to bring the heat, but it does make everything look like it's about to get a spray tan. So into the spice bowl it goes. Alright, time for the real heavy hitter. 1 teaspoon of cumin. This stuff smells so good, it should honestly be a candle. Earthy, warm, makes the whole kitchen smell like you actually know what you're doing. Right into the spice bowl it goes. Now, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, because apparently fresh garlic we already added wasn't enough. Double the garlic, double the fun. Next up, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, because clearly the red onion and the green onions weren't enough. Nope, we're going full onion, overachiever mode. Now we're adding a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. It doesn't just bring the flavor, it turns everything yellow. Like a drop, 1 speck on your counter, and congratulations, it's stained forever. Into the spice bowl it goes. Last but never least, half a teaspoon of salt, the universal flavor booster. Add it in and suddenly you're a genius cook. Forget it and people will think you've never seen a kitchen before. Into the spice bowl it goes. Alright, let's get this Instant Pot going. Hit saute mode and add a splash of vegetable oil. Give it a few seconds to heat up. We want it shimmering, not smoking. Think of it like giving your pan a little spa moment before the flavor party starts. Once that oil is hot and ready to party, it's time to bring in the VIPs. The bowl of veggies we prepped earlier with the red onion, green onion, garlic, and ginger. Dump them all in, stir them around, and let them sizzle for about 3 minutes. Listen to that sound, music to any cook's ears. And hey, if you're thinking, yep, I'm totally gonna try this recipe, go ahead and hit the like button on this video. Your future self will thank you. Time to bring in the spice squad. Dump the spice bowl into the Instant Pot, mix it up, and let it cook for about 30 seconds. Smells amazing, right? Now turn off saute mode. We've officially upgraded these veggies from plain to legendary. Next up, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. This little guy is about to take our dish from just chopped veggies to wow, that smells like dinner. Thick, rich, and full of flavor, drop it right into the pan and admire that deep red glow before we move on. Time to add some protein superheroes. 3/4 of a cup of red lentils. These tiny guys may look innocent, but they're about to bulk up the dish like it's been hitting the flavor gym. Pour them in and just look at them, tiny edible rubies throwing themselves into the veggie mosh pit. Honestly, they might be the most enthusiastic guests at this dinner party. Alright, now's the time to bring everyone together. Give it a good mix so that those veggies and lentils are fully covered in that glorious tomato paste. Look at those colors. It's like a flavor rainbow in here. And hey, if you're worried about forgetting anything, don't sweat it. There's a full ingredients list and step-by-step instructions waiting for you down in the description. Basically, your cheat sheet to become a kitchen hero. Now it's time to give our dish a little liquid love. 2 cups of vegetable broth. Pour it in slowly and watch everything start to come together like it's a group therapy session for veggies. Look at those lentils swimming and that tomato paste dissolving. The onions are chilling and they're finally getting along. And that smell, oh man, if that smell could high five, this pat would be a gold winner right now. This, my friend, is where our magic really starts to happen. Alright, give everything one last mix. Make sure those lentils, veggies, and tomato paste are all mingling nicely. Then, it's time to seal the lid. Click it shut like a vault protecting a treasure of flavor, because once that lid's down, our Instant Pot is officially in charge. The countdown to deliciousness is about to begin. Once the lid is sealed, we'll be pressure cooking for 6 minutes. Once the cook time is up, carefully do a manual pressure release. This is the part where your Instant Pot lets out a sigh of relief. Go ahead and remove the lid and take a peek. Look at those beautiful, tender lentils and veggies. Give everything a good stir and let those flavors mingle. And then turn saute mode back on. This is where we take it from pressure cooked magic to seriously irresistible. Time to green things up, grab about 2 handfuls of spinach and toss them into the pot. Look at that color pop. Give it a good mix so that the spinach starts mingling with all those cooked veggies and lentils. Let it cook for about a minute or so, just enough to wilt it down without turning it into a sad, mushy mess. Keep everything moving though, so nothing sticks or burns, and watch your dish go from hearty to hello gorgeous in no time. Alright, time to plate this beauty. You can serve it over some steamed rice if you want, or just dive in as is. Totally your call. Everything's cooked perfectly, the flavors are married, and the aroma is making the whole kitchen jealous. Alright now, let's go try it out. I decided to serve mine over rice, so let's give this one a good taste test. It's hearty, flavorful, and hits all the right notes. I did try it as a standalone stew, and honestly, it works perfect both ways. Now I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure that this would be considered a soup, but I'm gonna add it to my Instant Pot soups playlist because it definitely deserves a spot on there. If you gave this recipe a try, let me know down in the comments how you ended up serving it and what you thought of it. And of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Nom on a Budget for more budget-friendly meals. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, friends, and I'll see you in the next one.